Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be making some candies in the Ninja Foodi. These are real easy. You can do these with kids, grandkids, or I'm just doing them for family. I'm doing them by myself. No. These are like Ritz Bitz candies. They're really super good. We're going to be using the Ninja Foodi as a double boiler. So we're not really cooking in it. We're just making some tasty little treats for the holiday season. So come on over and let's get these tasty treats started. So we have the ceramic bowl in here. I put in about 8 cups of water. You can use less, but I just opted to use that. What we're going to do is turn the Ninja Foodi on. We're going to select sear saute. Defaults to high, and we're just going to hit start. We don't want to boil that water. We just want to keep it at like a simmer. So we will have to adjust the heat once it comes up to temp. And what I'm going to do is just take a stainless steel bowl that's large enough to go over the opening and place that right on top. Today I'm just using candy coatings. You can use chocolate, white chocolate, but this is just a bag of these candy coatings. They can be picked up at any like hobby store. And we're just going to let these melt. I am going to take a look. The water, it's not boiling or anything. And we're just going to let those candy coatings melt. Now I'm doing these for Christmas. So I do have green and red candy coatings as well, and we will have to use a different kitchen appliance. We're going to have to use a microwave to melt these, but this is for the decorating at the end. And you're also going to need these peanut butter crackers. The name brand is a Ritz Bitz, and you're going to see what we're going to do with those. You can use a fork. If you have these candy making tools, just go ahead and use these. And I have cute little bags that we're actually going to put the candies into. Decorative ribbon, because it is Christmas time, so I do like to put like a little ribbon on it. These can be made for any holiday, anything like that. We're just waiting. This is melting good, so we just keep looking at it. You're also going to need a sheet pan with a piece of parchment paper on it. I'm just using my quarter sheet pans, and I cut this rolled parchment paper to fit the quarter sheet pan. And another tidbit, which I forgot to tell you, is that you do not want the water to touch the bottom of this stainless steel bowl. Now I do want to show you this. I'm going to remove this bowl. Be careful because there is steam. This is coming up to a boil. Now we want to go ahead and turn the temperature down on this. And this white chocolate or candy melt is pretty much melted right there. So we do want to lower this temperature. It's on high. We're going to bring it down to medium. All right, so I do want to show you, yeah, we're coming up to a boil, so that's a little bit too hot, so we don't want to burn this, but we want to make sure this stays melted. Once again, be careful because of the steam. And you're going to take these peanut butter crackers, and you're going to drop some of these in there. Now you're going to take your candy tool, or you can, like I said, you can use a fork. You want to make sure it's coated in this candy coating. And all I do is tap off the excess on the side, just like that, and you just put it over on the sheet pan. Yeah, we're at a boil here. Not good, not good. And we are at a full boil, so I removed it. I'm going to bring this heat down to low because we are boiling away. I just want to show you how to do this. Just push it down, just make sure it's fully coated, and then just let the, whoops, and you will drop them like I do all the time. This is a labor-intensive candy, but it's oh so good. So I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of these, and then we'll be back for the Jackson Pollock look. So I did take out 2 Ziploc bags, and I put some red candy coatings in here, and I put green ones in. So now I'm going to take this over to the microwave, and I'm probably going to do it in like 5 or 10 second intervals, because you do not want to burn this candy coating. And then I'll show you how we're going to cut the tip off, and basically you're making a pastry bag without having to waste a whole pastry bag for something so small. And you have to work quickly because these are already starting to harden up just a bit, and I just took them out. You're just going to take off a tiny piece of this plastic, just like that. We're going to take this end, and you're going to take a tiny piece off. You use scissors or a sharp knife. I like to push the chocolate down and twist it just a little bit like that, and it's already starting to come out. You're just going to go right above it, and you're just going to go back and forth like this. That's how easy this is. Just be careful, don't press too hard, because sometimes these bags will burst, just like that. There's something in there. Just take your fingers and take that one section out. You can put on as much red or as little red as you want because we still have the green to go. Let's do the green. Once again, do the same thing. Try not to do it over them. Twist it. And then now we start with the green. And here we have festive little treats. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we just have to wait for these to dry, and then we're going to bag them up, and they're going to be, you can plate them up, you can serve them at a Christmas Eve party, New Year's Eve party, or sometimes what I like to do is make little gift goodie bags. So when people leave the party, they have like a couple little snacks to take home with them. So these are all dry. So what I like to do, you can pick them up. If you're giving these to other people, I would suggest putting gloves on. And if you see any extra pieces of chocolate, you can actually just break it off just like that. And I just go around and pick them all up and just take those pieces off. You can get these from any craft store or on Amazon. These pretty little bags here. That's a cute little bag. But this is what they look like when they're finished. They're really, really cute, and they're perfect to give somebody on their way out the door, especially around the holiday times, or serve these on a Christmas Eve dessert platter. And they're super, super cute. And you know something, since I have you here, I'm just going to do a quick taste test. This is like a triple decker one, so we're just going to do a taste test. These are so good. Yes, I'm talking with my mouth full. So good. You get that, the sweet, salty, and then the peanut butter. It's fantastic. I make these every year, and I just use the Ninja Foodi as a double boiler. So give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate all you guys, my viewers. Thank you so much for watching.